Hey Bears fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Chicago Bears. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. TJ Watt's arrival at the Chicago Bears marks one of the most significant and talked about trades in recent NFL history, shaking the landscape of the league and igniting excitement among Bears fans nationwide. Watt, widely regarded as one of the premier defensive players in the league, brings a level of talent, intensity, and experience that could dramatically alter the Bears' defensive identity. Known for his relentless pass-rushing ability and leadership on and off the field, Watt's move to Chicago signals a bold statement from the franchise, one that seems fully committed to rebuilding a team capable of contending in a fiercely competitive NFC North. This trade, which caught many by surprise, was orchestrated after intense negotiations, underscoring how highly the Bears value Watt's potential impact. The team's front office recognized the opportunity to acquire a transformative player, one who can be the cornerstone of a defense desperately in need of a dominant presence. Watt's blend of speed, strength, and football IQ will immediately upgrade the Bears' pass rush, a unit that struggled mightily in previous seasons. Moreover, the leadership and professionalism Watt brings are invaluable, especially to a young and developing squad looking to build a winning culture. His arrival not only boosts the defense, but also energizes the entire fan base, which has been hungry for a marquee player to rally around. In every sense, TJ Watt's trade to the Bears could be a game changer, setting the stage for a new era in Chicago football. As the excitement builds, all eyes are now on how Watt will adapt to his new home, and how the Bears will maximize his talents to climb back into playoff contention. This move is more than just a trade. It's a statement of intent from a franchise, ready to challenge the league's elite once again. The impact of TJ Watt joining the Chicago Bears goes far beyond just his individual skills and statistics. It represents a seismic shift in the team's strategic approach and mindset. Watt's ability to disrupt offenses and create turnovers makes him one of the most feared defensive players in the NFL. And his presence alone changes how opposing quarterbacks prepare for games. For the Bears, who have been searching for a dominant defensive force for years, Watt's acquisition fills a glaring hole and brings hope for a defense that can consistently pressure the quarterback and halt high-powered offenses. This trade not only boosts the Bears' pass rush, but also elevates the entire defense's confidence, knowing they have a game-changer leading the charge. Watt's influence extends beyond the field, as his work ethic, dedication, and team-first mentality set a tone in the locker room that can inspire teammates to raise their level of play. The Bears' coaching staff will undoubtedly design schemes to maximize Watt's strengths, creating opportunities for him to impact games in various ways. Fans and analysts alike are already speculating about how Watt will fit into the Bears' defensive system and how his presence will influence the team's overall dynamics. This trade also sends a message to the rest of the league that the Bears are serious about returning to prominence, no longer content to linger in mediocrity. Watt's arrival may be the catalyst for a Bears defense that can dominate opponents and make Chicago a formidable force in the NFL once again. As the season approaches, the buzz surrounding this trade continues to grow, with everyone eager to see Watt don the Bears' navy and orange and unleash his unparalleled talent on the field. It's a pivotal moment that could redefine the franchise's trajectory for years to come. TJ Watt's trade to the Bears doesn't just represent a shift in personnel, it signals a cultural transformation within the franchise, one that revolves around building a team that embodies toughness, resilience, and relentless pursuit of victory. Watt's reputation as one of the most tenacious and hard-working players in the league sets a standard that the Bears hope will permeate throughout the entire roster. His leadership qualities, both vocal and by example, are precisely what the Bears need as they strive to cultivate a winning environment. Beyond his on-field production, Watt's professionalism and approach to preparation are traits that can positively influence younger players and elevate the entire team's competitive spirit. The Bears are banking on Watt to be more than just a star player. They see him as a cornerstone around which a new identity can be forged, one that commands respect across the league. This trade also reflects the Bears' aggressive stance in the current NFL landscape, where acquiring elite talent is crucial to success. In an era where defense wins championships, adding a player of Watt's caliber instantly boosts the Bears' playoff aspirations. His versatility as a pass rusher and ability to drop into coverage also provide the coaching staff with more flexibility when crafting game plans. Watt's presence will likely force opposing offenses to alter their strategies, which can open opportunities for other defenders to make plays. The excitement surrounding Watt's arrival is palpable among Bears fans, who have long awaited a transformative figure to lead the team back to glory. The trade has already sparked numerous discussions and analyses about how Watt's skills will mesh with the existing defensive core and how the Bears' defense will evolve under his influence. In essence, this is a landmark moment for the franchise, potentially setting the stage for a resurgence that could see Chicago reclaim its status as a defensive powerhouse in the NFL. The strategic implications of TJ Watt's arrival in Chicago extend deeply into the Bears' defensive playbook and overall team philosophy. Watt's unique skill set, which combines speed, power, and intelligence, allows the Bears' defensive coordinators to experiment with new schemes designed to unleash his full potential. His ability to generate pressure without relying solely on blitzes gives the Bears a tactical advantage, enabling more creative and unpredictable defensive looks. This unpredictability can disrupt even the most well-prepared offenses, giving Chicago an edge in crucial moments. Additionally, Watt's knack for making game-changing plays, whether by forcing fumbles or securing sacks, can swing momentum in tight contests, an invaluable trait in the NFL's competitive environment. The Bears' front office and coaching staff have made it clear that Watt will be a centerpiece in their defensive strategy, with schemes tailored to maximize his strengths. Beyond the tactical benefits, Watt's presence also allows Chicago to allocate resources more efficiently across the roster, knowing they have a reliable pass rusher who demands constant attention from opposing lines. This dynamic can create opportunities for other defenders to thrive, fostering a more balanced and effective unit. The trade also sends a powerful message to the Bears fan base and the league at large. Chicago is building a team that doesn't just compete but dominates. As training camp and preseason approach, all eyes will be on how the Bears integrate Watt into their system and how quickly he can gel with his new teammates. The anticipation is high, and the stakes are even higher, as Watt's arrival could be the defining factor in Chicago's quest for playoff success and long-term competitiveness. This trade marks a new chapter, one filled with hope, expectation, and the promise of a defense that can terrorize offenses across the NFL. In terms of individual accolades, TJ Watt's resume speaks volumes about the caliber of player the Bears have acquired. A multiple-time Pro Bowler and Defensive Player of the Year, Watt's consistent production at the highest level is a testament to his skill and dedication. His ability to deliver in high-pressure situations, including critical games and playoff appearances, showcases a clutch factor that the Bears desperately need. Bringing such a decorated player into the fold not only elevates the team's on-field performance, but also enhances its reputation throughout the league. Watt's presence may attract other talented players to Chicago in the future, helping the Bears build a winning culture through strong leadership and elite talent. His career statistics, filled with sacks, tackles for loss, and forced turnovers, illustrate his impact on every game he plays. For a defense that struggled in past seasons to consistently pressure quarterbacks and make stops, Watt's arrival signals a significant upgrade. Moreover, his ability to mentor younger players and share his knowledge of the game adds immense value beyond just his physical contributions. The Bears are not just acquiring a player. They are welcoming a proven winner who understands what it takes to reach the pinnacle of the sport. This acquisition could also boost the team's morale and confidence, knowing they have one of the best defenders in the league leading the charge. Watt's arrival in Chicago is a bold move that could transform the Bears' defense into a unit that demands respect and fear across the NFL, reshaping the team's destiny for the better. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears, and don't be shy, drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The second chapter of this thrilling saga unfolds with TJ Watt settling into the Chicago Bears organization, a process that goes beyond just adapting to new playbooks and teammates. Watt's integration into the team's culture and city is crucial for maximizing his impact on and off the field. Chicago's passionate fan base, rich history, and media spotlight can either amplify a player's greatness or create intense pressure. For Watt, who has proven his ability to handle big stages, this transition presents a unique challenge and an opportunity to grow as a leader. The Bears coaching staff is working closely with him to tailor defensive strategies that fit his strengths, emphasizing versatility and aggression. Watt's arrival also stimulates renewed energy among his teammates, who now see a tangible symbol of the franchise's aspirations. This morale boost can translate into improved teamwork and communication, essential components for a cohesive and dominant defense. Off the field, Watt's community involvement and leadership set a tone for the entire organization, reinforcing the importance of character and commitment. The city of Chicago itself is embracing Watt, welcoming him as a key figure in its sports narrative. Media attention intensifies, spotlighting his every move and raising expectations, but Watt's experience in handling pressure situations serves him well. As the season progresses, the success of this integration will be measured not only in sacks and tackles, but in how Watt elevates the entire team's performance and spirit. His arrival is a catalyst for a new chapter filled with challenges, triumphs, and the pursuit of greatness that the Bears desperately seek. This process of adaptation and leadership underscores the complex and multifaceted nature of bringing a superstar to a storied franchise, where football excellence meets community pride and relentless ambition. Watt's presence in Chicago also creates ripple effects throughout the NFL, reshaping rivalries and altering how other teams prepare for the Bears. Opponents now face the daunting task of game planning against one of the league's most formidable defenders, which can change entire offensive strategies. This new defensive threat could force rival teams in the NFC North, such as the Packers and Vikings, to rethink their line protection schemes and quarterback decision-making. The ripple effect extends beyond the division as teams across the league take note of Chicago's bolstered defense and adjust accordingly. This heightened awareness elevates the Bears' profile and competitive stature. Furthermore, Watt's trade has sparked conversations about the balance of power within the NFC and the wider NFL, intensifying the competition and making matchups against Chicago must-watch events. The strategic complexity introduced by Watt's presence creates new challenges and opportunities for coaches on both sides of the ball. It also puts a spotlight on the importance of elite defensive players in a league often dominated by offensive stars. The ripple effect of this trade is felt in draft decisions, free agency signings, and game day play calling, illustrating how one player can influence the broader NFL ecosystem. For the Bears, this means a chance to assert themselves as a force to be reckoned with, disrupting opponents' game plans and shifting momentum in critical moments. Watt's arrival changes not only the Bears' fortunes, but also the landscape of professional football, signaling a more competitive and dynamic league environment. The NFL community watches closely, recognizing that Watt's move could inspire similar high-impact trades and strategic shifts across the league. Beyond the immediate tactical and strategic implications, Watt's trade impacts the Bears' locker room dynamics and player development trajectory. His presence introduces a new standard of professionalism and excellence that younger players can aspire to, accelerating their growth and understanding of the game. Watt's mentorship provides invaluable insights, from refining techniques to navigating the pressures of the NFL spotlight. This influence helps foster a culture where accountability and hard work are non-negotiable. The ripple effect on player development can be profound as the Bears seek to build a sustainable winning program through a combination of veteran leadership and emerging talent. Watt's integration into the locker room also requires delicate management of personalities and roles, ensuring harmony and shared goals. His arrival may shift the dynamics, empowering some players while challenging others to elevate their performance. The coaching staff's role in balancing these elements is critical as they harness Watt's leadership to inspire collective improvement. Over time, this cultural shift could translate into a more resilient and focused team, capable of overcoming adversity and thriving in high-stakes environments. Watt's influence extends beyond statistics, shaping the Bears' identity and trajectory through the intangible qualities he brings. This holistic impact underscores the multifaceted nature of acquiring a player of his stature, where on-field success intertwines with cultural transformation. As the Bears evolve with Watt's presence, they embark on a journey to become not just a team with a superstar, but a championship-caliber organization, grounded in shared values and excellence. From a fan engagement perspective, the excitement surrounding TJ Watt's trade has revitalized the Chicago Bears' connection with their supporters, creating a renewed sense of enthusiasm and community pride. Watt's arrival serves as a beacon of hope, inspiring fans who have long endured frustration and unmet expectations. Ticket sales have surged, social media activity has exploded, and game day atmospheres promise to be electric with energized crowds eager to witness Watt's impact firsthand. This resurgence in fan engagement is critical for the franchise's overall success, as passionate supporters can provide the emotional fuel that drives players and teams to perform at their best. The Bears' marketing and community relations departments are capitalizing on this momentum, organizing events and initiatives that bring fans closer to Watt and the team. Watt's charismatic personality and community involvement further enhance these connections, making him a relatable and admired figure beyond the football field. This renewed bond between the team and its fans helps foster a supportive environment that encourages perseverance and unity. As the season progresses, maintaining this engagement will be essential, requiring ongoing efforts to keep the fan base energized and involved. Watt's trade has not only transformed the Bears on the field, but also rekindled a deep emotional connection between the team and its city. This revitalized fan culture plays a pivotal role in creating a home field advantage and sustaining long-term franchise health. In essence, Watt's arrival is about more than just football. It's about reigniting the spirit of Chicago Bears football for generations of fans. The financial implications of acquiring TJ Watt extend beyond the initial trade and contract details, influencing the Bears' salary cap management and long-term roster planning. Securing a player of Watt's elite caliber requires a significant financial commitment, impacting the team's flexibility in signing other players and making future trades. The Bears front office has had to carefully navigate the complexities of balancing immediate competitiveness with sustainable roster construction. Watt's presence elevates the team's market value, but it also demands strategic foresight to build a supporting cast without compromising financial health. This balancing act involves decisions about which positions to prioritize in free agency and the draft, aiming to complement Watt's skills while managing overall payroll. The salary cap implications also affect contract negotiations with current players as the team seeks to maintain a competitive and motivated roster. Financial considerations extend into marketing and revenue generation, where Watt's star power can boost merchandise sales and attract sponsorship deals, offsetting some costs. This comprehensive financial strategy reflects the multifaceted nature of modern NFL team building, where success depends on aligning talent acquisition with fiscal responsibility. The Bears' management's ability to juggle these factors will be critical in maximizing Watt's impact and sustaining a competitive team beyond his tenure. Ultimately, the financial dynamics surrounding Watt's trade underscore the intricate planning behind assembling a championship contending squad in today's NFL landscape. The media spotlight on TJ Watt since his arrival in Chicago has intensified, with journalists and commentators closely following his every move, both on and off the field. Watt's high-profile trade generated widespread coverage, making him one of the most discussed players in the league. This increased attention brings both opportunities and challenges, as Watt must navigate the pressures of heightened scrutiny while maintaining focus on his performance. Interviews, press conferences, and social media interactions have amplified Watt's voice, allowing him to connect directly with fans and share insights about his journey and goals. The media also plays a crucial role in shaping narratives around Watt's impact, influencing public perception and expectations. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.